Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. We are starting the round with a par 3. Let's stick this one as close to that cup as we can get it and take it from there. And you're at even par currently. Right up a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Setting up about 115 yards out. Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. And this putt from 4 feet. Nice. Par 5 coming up here. Third hole. Let's give this one a go. Oh, into the water. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. And this is your 5th shot. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Well done. The pin's about 145 yards away. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Okay, 7 over par after that one. All right, let's pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. That'll do. Come on now, drop in that hole. And currently sitting at 6 over. Okay, 6th hole, par 5, here it comes. Have a good tee shot. Hey-oh. Oh, crud. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'll accept that. 10 feet to the cup. Good job on that one. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Oh yes, going for this one and under regulation. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Here we go. This is for birdie. And that putt will drop. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. And here we go, potential birdie. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Currently sitting at 8 over. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This one might be a little long. Ooh, as it turns out, you're just going to end up on the green, so that's a good turn of events, I'd say. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. And this will be for the double. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the cart path. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. That's safe. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. All right, a little tap putt here. And that'll drop. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. We're in the deep stuff here. All right, I like being back on the fairway. Looking like about 185 yards out. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Well, this one's looking good so far. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. 4 feet to the cup. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. Well, I thought you were going to overshoot this one, but you ended up on the green. Good job. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Oh, man, nice putt. Well, it's worth taking another look. Let's roll the tape. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. I thought you might do that. It was an excellent choice. Let's see if this one sticks the green. Setting up here, green side rough. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Wow. Powerful stuff, my friend. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Nice approach. This putt's around 19 feet away. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh my. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. Oh man. Here we go. Just a few more inches. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Okay, there we go. Huh, weird. No good. Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And it's back-to-back bogeys. Teeing her up here on a long par 5. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. All right, setting up from 33 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, the par putt drops, and that's it for you. And as this one winds down, plus 15 for you. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully